We know how to choose stocks. We're back again. This is part 5. Okay, so let's look at what happened. We're going to look at gains and losses. Remember, gains and losses are in red. Your losses are in red. And so your gains are in green, your overall gain. Okay, so on September 14th, we had $95.59 as a total loss on the whole portfolio. So this is the whole portfolio loss. And some people would say whoever's picking this is picking it badly because the drops are so bad. Remember, the stock market game is long-term gain. It's for long-term gains and losses. It's not for all over. So here's on September 15th, the total loss was even greater. 90 times 90 is times 2 would be 180. It's almost doubled. And then when we look at this, as of September 19th, that's today, it's $208 overall, 21 cents. So the question people would ask is, why doesn't this person just get out of the market? Count value was higher 5 days ago. Over here on the 14th, it was $5,563.27, and it went down to $5,495.86. And here it is today at $5,450.09. So the account value is down. I mean, it's down. There's no doubt about it. But here's the funny thing, the market value is up. And when they talk about market value, they're talking about what the stocks are worth. Okay, so this market value here means what they're talking about is what stocks are worth. So I'm going to put stocks here, I'm going to put stocks value. So even though you're taking this $208.21 gain, the value overall has gone up. And so that should answer your question as to why we're not going ahead and selling some of these stocks, because even though you took significant losses here, you took a loss here, you took another loss here, you're back up. And do you see September 19th market value is actually higher than September 14th. So your market value is going down, even though you see these numbers in these red. And this red over here is what causes people to panic. People say, God, I lost so much. I lost so much. Well, these are piecemeal losses. These are like losses of overall stocks. So you don't really look at it that way. Okay, so let's go on to the next. And look, this was, I'm going to put the date on it, the last time we did stocks, 9/15. Okay, and you see these losses? Loss. Oh, geez, look at this. $163. Here's a loss. Here's a loss. But here you have $118.82 of a gain, $106.91 of a gain, $4.03 of a gain, $15.63 of a gain. So what's happening is your losses, like if you were, on a balance beam, your profits are going up compared to your losses, and that's what you're trying to do over time. Okay, so that's what we're doing. And this is like a balance beam. It's going up and down. And so we're trying to keep it up. Okay, now look at this over here. This is today. Today is 9/19. And I want to take a hold of that stock. Remember that stock I mentioned that, everybody's looking at? We had 5 before. We now have 6, so that means we bought one more. And over here you had $253.54. Now it's $256.45. That's not such a big deal, of what it costs. And this, of course, is $266.46 is what it is now. It's currently what it's trading at as of 4 o'clock p.m. Okay, and this is what it closed at, or well, at 4 o'clock p.m. or was about to close at 274.94. So ask yourself this: how can you still be making money when obviously there was more of a gap here than there? Here's the situation: $3.62 is per share. Well, that was on 9/15, so it was higher. But look, it's $1.18 over here. You're still making more. Still $1.18, so it hasn't gone to a total loss. Over here, your daily gain was $18.10. Over here, your gain is $7.08. Not such a big deal, but guess what? There's no red. So it's not really, there's no losses. So you haven't really lost, it hasn't gone completely up. So that's why if you're doing this and the price is actually dropping, you might be able to buy stock and go up. Over here, when you look at 30 shares here, 30 shares here, guess what happened? Went down a cent, went up 3 cents as of now. That shows you the volatility of the market, that it keeps changing. Over here, there was a negative 22 drop, but over here, there's a $2.23 gain. There is nobody who's going to guarantee these prices, and if they do, they're probably, and most likely, they're not supposed to guarantee them on the internet or anywhere else. So you're playing really a game, a probability of gain that you can't even know what's going to happen or how it's going to turn out. Select group of people, maybe they'll tell you, we knew it wouldn't do this, we knew it wouldn't do that. Okay, nobody, according to the Securities and Exchange Commission, they're called the SEC, they will never come out and promise what these prices are. They just won't do it. So you have to look at what's going on overall. Over here, you have 6 shares. This is 6 shares. Went down 15 cents. Over here, it went up 57 cents. So here it was a $3.45 gain. Over here, it's a 90-cent loss. That's not too bad. That's really not too bad compared to what has been going on all along. It's really not so sad. So, anyway, that just shows you volatility. That's what we're going to deal with today. And we're just keeping a watch on this, trying to let a lot of people are afraid. They're not willing to take these many losses. Some people are, but as they're telling us, maybe you can place safe, gains and kind of use leverage to move your stock up and see what you're going to do and see how much loss you can take. That awful stock that had 12,000 shares doesn't show. People say, my God, if you've lost $163, and imagine if this were 120,050, you'd be at 1,600. You'd be at $1,063 of a loss. So we're not going to do that. And we discussed this last time, that since it's really a true penny stock, we're not going to sell it, because it's no sense in trading it in and selling it for when it's trading at zero. It means you won't get any money back. So you might as well take that loss and just call it's a loss. Goes along with the game. No problem. So anyway, thank you. We didn't use the next page with the information. There's a couple of guides we do. We do not use all of anybody's information to make decisions. We look at as us, and you have to look at maybe multiple sources to look at the advice as evidence. And we can't guarantee that you're going to make money in this market. So we're just giving you an example of how things are working when people do make money in the market. So this is what we're doing. And thank you so much for watching. We are at Jacobs Learning. We know how to choose stocks. Thank you.